Welcome everybody back to Boost in Motion, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Thank you. You guys don't know, this is one stock gang over here, so gotta say what up to the family. Yo, timing in. I'm gonna love it, man. Listen, who trying to line up with?
I'm gonna test my boy.
Okay, cool. This is gonna be real good, man. So if anyone that doesn't know, this is one stock at 30, and this green looking real good, man. Woo, woo, I love these colors. Actually, sucks though is that I don't think he ever even got a run yet. Honestly, I don't think he even got to run. So, doesn't seem like there's no long line anymore unless they stop the races. But anyways, let's get down there and let's just see what we can get ourselves into. Guys, so we got a G80. Don't know if it's real or all-wheel drive versus the Q50. He should be on 93 or E30, but this is gonna be a good matchup. I want to see this. All right, the G80 does not want. So it's going to be G80 versus the M5. Q30 versus ZL1. Ooh, love that smell. It's a good smell. Really thought we were gonna get to see the Q50 versus the G80, but he did. But the G80 was going against the M5, so it is what it is. Not the proper setup out here, but let me go wait in line and see who I can race. Honestly, it's so much people that even try to set up any races because most people came out here with their friends and stuff like that. So, we'll see who I'm gonna race. But honestly, I just came out here just to see how the event actually run and held and everything like that. This is why I really just hate these events sometimes. I don't like going to the track because you need to go there when there's not that much people. So you gotta actually be able to get in a race. Period. Like, it's so annoying. All right, so this is the long line. This is where I guess everyone lines up first, I assume. And then you make a left all the way down at the end, down there, and then you come back around and then you swing back around over here. Look at that. So yeah, that kind of throws me off. But anyways, it is what it is. Let's continue to wait. All right, so I've been in the staging lane for about 20-25 minutes. But look at this GT3. I really like how this car looks. Sexy. Oof, oof, oof. I don't know who I'm racing. Honestly, it's not bad cars that I'm around. I got a Hellcat Durango, a TRX. I don't know which Corvette this is, but it's a Corvette. But I know he has a 315s in the rear. My A5 is right around 35, 36. Remember, I'm still in base file. Charge attempts are starting to go up a little bit. They're at 108 because I've been idling the car. But it still looks pretty good. We're gonna see what we can do. But it looks good though. Definitely like it. So I got my first call out. It's going to be an upgraded turbo STI. You already know those cars are a lot lower. If he did the motor, he's gonna eat me really good. If he did the motor, if it's stock, because I don't see him upgrading the turbo and not upgrading that motor. Like I have, like, most likely he upgraded it, like, legit. But it should be a good run. Manual is probably what I have him on, and that's about it. Just the manual part, honestly. But those cars are lighter, and if he's making like, he says he's making like mid 400s, but if he's upgraded, like if he's making anywhere between 5 to 600 wheel, he's gonna eat me pretty good. Now, the STI is kind of far back, but we got a couple of heavy hitter sedans out here. We got an E63S Rentec tune. If it's stage 1, stage 2, that's about a mid to high 10-second car. We also got an M5 comp here. If he's stage 1, stage 2, once again, that's mid to low 10s, or mid 10s too. So I honestly don't even want to run those dudes. I want a really good race, something that's like not me getting destroyed. They're gonna kill me off the line, and their top end's gonna destroy me. So yeah. So we did our first run. It was against a 392, not a Hellcat. I spun in first. It is what it is. It's unprepped surface. It is what it is, but it was good. I enjoyed it. Yeah. So I got here about 2 hours ago, right around 12:30. It's almost 2:30 now. We're about halfway to the starting line. Once again, they still let you do digs and rolls, and they actually have a better setup where everyone's paired up. I really don't see any Q50s or Infinities out here, other than my boy and his white Q50. And yo, what's going on, Infinity team? Y'all be talking all this smack, but ain't none of you guys out here trying to put in some laps and some digs with people. What's up? I'm really trying to figure that out. I'm not racing no plaids. But there's a lot of plaids out here, and it's kind of funny to hear them talk about their cars like, ooh, you got a plaid. Like that's what I'm really hearing from it. But we got a Supra, some nice cars that are really standing out to me. I really do like it though. But we'll see when we get a little bit more up and see if we can try to line it up with somebody. These BMW dudes love racing each other. Like they get hard for racing each other. Like they really be wanting to do that. They even skip the line. But we can wait and see. But yeah, this is the part that I hate about coming out to these events. We gotta sit here and wait. All right. The funny thing is, one's an Uber, and these vanity plates, high volts, plaid chick, it's a chick driving it. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. That's the only other Q50 out here. So whoever you are, shout out to you. Hopefully I get to see your race and whoever you race. But you got a black hood, and there's another white Q50 too. And no one wants to race the slow car, the slow Q60. I'm not racing no Tesla. I'm not doing that. No, I'm not racing no plaid. I will let them go until somebody races me. No, I'm not. I refuse to do that. Smoked it. Alright guys, so we're back. First thing I want to say is shout out to Scramble event. I'm going to drop a video after this one, pretty much talking about the pros and cons of going to this Scramble event. I'm not going to talk about it in this video because I want to keep it short. But what I would quickly want to say is I had a good time. It was fun. But once again, I remind you guys, this is why I like going to these events. I get 2 or 3 races in. People I would usually want to race, they don't want to race me because either my car is not imperial enough or they just don't know much about the car. Most of the time, people want to race people that is their benchmark. So if you have a Q60 like mine, you would want to race like an M car. And M cars are trying to race cars with V8s and twin turbos, and V8 twin turbo cars are trying to race high-end like Lambos and stuff. But you always want to pick up at the higher guidance to see if you're within that power spectrum. So there really wasn't anyone for me to really race because the people around, like an S5 and a couple other people, just doesn't seem interested. It is what it is. But outside of that, I really had a good time. It was a really good event. It was cool. I had a good time. In that video, I'm gonna talk about the pros and cons getting into the event because I don't want to put it in this video, but I will. But tomorrow's road racing event was canceled, so I'm taking the C63 next following Sunday to do some road racing, and I'm assuming we're probably gonna get in more road racing with other cars out there because the C63 is an Imperial car, so boys would want to race it. Anything that's usually below that power spectrum will want to race and just see if they're within that power of that car. Plus also, you take out a lot of the dig racing when mistakes, like shout out to the Evo dude, but you know, he missed shift. I caught it on video, but I know it would have been a pretty good race. But if you're in a road race, now it's like you take out that, you know, you're already in gear. It's a lot easier to control because you're already moving compared to my automatic Q60. So I can't wait to see it. It's gonna be pretty dope, and we're gonna tap in. We're gonna see when we're gonna make it happen, guys. Also, outside that, you have a good morning, good afternoon, good night. If you made it to this part of the video and you didn't hit the like button, what you doing? Aren't you part of the Boost in Motion family? Aren't you subscribed to the channel? Please, guys, hit the like. And if you are new to this channel, hit the subscribe button with the bell notification if I didn't tell you guys at the start. But outside that, guys, you have a good morning, good afternoon, good night. Thank you. Appreciate it. You guys have a good day.